How serious are you about the Shakur fight, and do you want to unify with Devin now that you're the champion?
Oh, I'm open to all those, whatever. Shakur, somebody that I fought in the amateurs, and we went at it, and I felt like I beat him.
Shakur building that fight, saying he'll show Ryan levels regardless. 144, let's do it. Ryan saying, all right, let's run it. Two of the best. Yes, Ryan is in that conversation once again. As a world champion, you get to be called one of the best in the world at their weights. Meet in the middle, and let's throw the down.
Shakur at 44. What do you think?
I love the fight. I think that's perfect. I think it'll be a lot of excitement to that fight. It's a big money fight. Ryan Garcia is somebody that comes in there. You never know which version of him is going to show up. So if the good version of him show up, he gets spanked. If the bad version of him show up, he gets spanked. Either way, he don't stand a chance.
Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson are reportedly on course to meet in the ring at 144 pounds, setting the stage for a compelling matchup between two of the sport's most skilled and high-profile competitors.
And Shakur knows that he can't get lazy with me at all. That's why, he was looking at me right now and goes, ooh, you're not even big. I'm like, bro, you were scared if I was big? That's crazy. That's what you were scared of? All right. So I got a little glimpse on what he was kind of worried about. But size don't win fights at all. You seen that today. Mario was bigger than me. But I was quicker. And, but I want that fight. I feel like I'm always up to the challenge of anybody. There's always a way to win. Just gotta figure it out.
Garcia is set to square off against Shakur Stevenson after coming off a major world championship triumph, adding extra momentum and intrigue to their upcoming showdown.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Keep working that jab.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, this is like back in the days, right?
It's the biggest fight right here.
No, I thought you was bigger than this, bro.
You know I'm not big. Wait, why do you think I was big?
God, oh man.
Wait, good luck. Thank you.
Oscar De La Hoya stated that a matchup between Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia would deliver plenty of excitement. But he also pointed out that Garcia's recent success has opened the door to additional opportunities outside of that specific fight.
I think a fight with Shakur Stevenson looks like? They talked about fighting each other next. What do you think that fight would look like?
I love the fight. I mean, look, there's so many options there for Ryan now. Everybody wants to fight him. Everybody wants to dethrone the pretty boy, and now that he has a world title, everybody's after him. So yeah, I think it's a matter of just regrouping, let Ryan rest, and he'll make his decision once he's ready.
Shakur Stevenson took to X with a strong warning, declaring, "I'm going to cook Ryan badly. Remember, I said it." His message reflected complete confidence ahead of a potential clash with Ryan Garcia. Stevenson continues to project absolute self-belief, maintaining that no active fighter is on his level, and reinforcing his conviction that his talent and control inside the ring set him apart from the rest.
Rather fight Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney?
I would rather fight either or. I think any of these guys get in front of me, they got a lot to deal with.
Who are you here with? Are these people, who's your manager? I know you got your brother.
My manager is Jay Prince, he not here.
Jay Prince is not here. Let me tell you something right now. Yeah, I don't like your answers because I want you to get paid. Okay, your Devin Haney's not gonna get you paid.
You don't think so?
No.
Why don't you think that?
Because, look.
He's a big name. I'm a big name.
He's not that. Look,
everybody wants to see that fight.
Let me be respectful because I like David.
Shakur Stevenson later clarified his comments on X, explaining, "That wasn't a diss either. I have full confidence that I'm better than all these fighters," reinforcing his deep belief in his own ability and competitive drive. Meanwhile, Henry Garcia praised his son, saying that after a decade of dedication and sacrifice, he has now established himself as a true superstar. He added that the most recent outing serves as clear evidence of the skill and potential they have long believed in.
At what point do you know your son's a superstar? At what point did this major celebrity start showing up? Because we were used to it already for the last 10 years.
Yes. Well, I mean, when you get a performance like this, that's superstardom right there, because all the things that he's been going through and all the haters that have been throwing stuff at him, try to handle that kind of stuff in your mind. Try to sleep at night knowing that you got some serious haters out there, reporters that shake your hand. They say, you know.
A user named Kevin reacted on X, questioning the confidence coming from Shakur Stevenson. He doubted Stevenson's chances against Ryan Garcia, arguing that Ryan's hand speed and punching power would be too much to overcome, and expressing skepticism about Shakur's style. Former champion Tim Bradley also weighed in on the anticipated matchup, offering a more detailed assessment of both fighters. Bradley admitted he found Ryan's most recent performance underwhelming, pointing out that although Garcia is known for his power, he was unable to secure a stoppage. He noted that Ryan connected frequently, but still couldn't close the show, raising questions about how reliably that power translates at the highest level. At the same time, Bradley stopped short of dismissing Garcia's talent. He emphasized that a bout with Stevenson would present an entirely different puzzle. According to Bradley, this contest would likely be determined by technical ability and ring intelligence rather than sheer explosiveness. While Ryan brings exceptional quickness, Shakur combines speed with refined skill, which could make him a far more elusive and complex opponent.
Shakur couldn't finish no damn, Lopez, and he boring as shit. I was bored last night watching Ryan Garcia beat the shit out of this dude. Yeah, so y'all want to talk about that, Shakur? Yeah, I was bored last night watching Ryan Garcia. I was waiting on the finish. I'm like, damn, where the finish at, Ryan? Where the damn finish at? You ain't finishing this, boy. You supposed to be the big power puncher now. Ooh, you supposed to be that man. Ooh, you supposed to get rid of this dude. Bro, you didn't get rid of this dude. You hit him with the kitchen sink and couldn't get rid of this dude, bro. For real. Oh, he's tough. He's tough. You should have figured that shit out. Yeah. Yup, you should have figured it out. But you didn't. It is what it is. So, I'm going to tell y'all this. Everybody keep talking about this Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson fight. Boy, I'm here to let y'all know this shit gonna be easier than the Teofimo Lopez.
Continuing his breakdown, Tim Bradley explained that Shakur Stevenson's accuracy and timing could disrupt Ryan Garcia's offense, making it difficult for Ryan to connect cleanly. Bradley suggested that Stevenson's sharp fundamentals might allow him to control the action more comfortably than many anticipate, given his technical edge. He added that Ryan's biggest hurdle remains consistency. If Garcia continues to sharpen his performances and builds momentum, the matchup could turn into a highly engaging contest. Even so, Bradley urged fans not to overlook Stevenson's ring IQ and polished skill set, emphasizing that those attributes could play a decisive role on fight night.
Have all the speed in the world. Shakur got speed. He can have all the power in the world. Oh, he can have all the power. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But when he can't land on that don't mean nothing. And he ain't gonna land on Shakur. No, it's not gonna happen. And it's gonna be like taking candy from a damn baby. That's what it's gonna be like. Taking candy from a baby. A lot of upset folks. A lot of people depressed. Yeah, it took this man 10 years to win the championship. One championship, 10 years. Oh, that's y'all king? Okay, let it be y'all king, all right? No doubt. But, you get consistent with your performances, Ryan Garcia, maybe I'll believe in your ass. Maybe I'll just believe in your ass. But you ain't consistent, my boy. This is a one, well, maybe two off. But, again, that time when you look good, yeah, when you supposedly didn't train, that time, oh, yeah, you look good.
Wade Plemon believes a showdown between Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson is exactly the kind of fight the sport needs at this moment. In his view, both men are at the height of their careers, recognized as two of the most prominent figures in American boxing, making the matchup a natural fit. He noted that the contest wouldn't take place at 140 or 147 pounds, but suggested a catchweight near 144 would strike the right balance. For Plemon, the appeal goes beyond titles. He sees it as the continuation of a rivalry that traces back to their amateur days, when they first measured themselves against one another. Garcia feels he understands the blueprint needed to overcome Stevenson's approach, while Stevenson remains certain that his overall skill set places him on another tier and is eager to demonstrate that difference in the ring.
Here right now is the time for Ryan Garcia and Shakur Stevenson. Folks, it just makes sense. Two of the biggest names in American boxing in their primes. No, it won't be at 147, it won't be at 140, catchweight 144. I don't care if there's a belt on the line. I need to see that fight. I need it like I need air to breathe, because this rivalry has been brewing even before we've been talking about it. Back in the amateurs, right? All these guys fought against each other. And Ryan says, listen, I know the style to beat Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur's like, cool, you want to come get worked like everybody else? I'm going to show you why I'm on even a different level than you are. And so after the fight, Ryan took the liberty of calling Shakur out, said, I want to fight. And he said something super interesting. He said, I'm not like Tio, because if you can't hurt me, if you don't have any attributes, no power to push me backward, you're not going to be able to keep me.
Following his most recent victory, Ryan Garcia publicly challenged Shakur Stevenson, making it clear that he refuses to be forced backward by anyone who doesn't possess the tools to truly test him. Wade Plemon interpreted those remarks as a sign of Garcia's determination and genuine commitment to making the matchup happen. He acknowledged that Stevenson's triumph over Teofimo Lopez was a strong statement, but also pointed to Garcia's commanding outing against Mario Barrios as proof of his explosiveness and upside. According to Wade, if Ryan maintains this level of sharpness, combining speed, aggression, and confidence, he has the capability to surprise many and deliver a defining performance. In his view, this is the contest supporters have long anticipated, and it's one that deserves to materialize sooner rather than later.
Ryan Garcia, for some reason, he's saying that Shakur pooped his pants. And this is not the first time that he said that. So I don't know what's up with that. He says Edgar Berlanga, boxer out of Brooklyn, was in the amateur circuit at the same time. So he was like, ask him, he knows. So what do we know? Ryan wants to fight against Shakur after the Barrios fight, right? Now, I gotta keep it real, like I always do on my channel. Shakur, I don't have a problem with his overall response. What I do have a problem with is he says, Ryan, fight me at 144, which is a catch.
That concludes today's episode. Thanks for watching, and make sure you're subscribed for the next one.